Hey Pure Wellness family, this is Dr. Vinjana Kakis here. I'm one of the chiropractors here in the Wilmington office space at Pure Wellness. And welcome to our first topic, our first week on our 6-week consistency challenge. I'm here bringing you knowledge, guidance, tips for health, wellness, and lifestyle. So today we're gonna go over, as I mentioned on Monday, goal setting, just a framework for 2023 and 2 tips on how to stay consistent with them. So this framework's pretty common. You may have heard of it before, if not something new. It's called the SMART method. And again, it's just a foundation to fine-tune those goals for those of you who have actually started them. Or if you haven't started goals, something you can use as a basis for. All right, it's 2023. We're well into January. So for those of you who have done goals, kind of check in with yourself. Are you killing it or are you kind of slacking back over here? Or if you haven't started goals, you don't have to do January at the very beginning of the year. You can start a goal anytime, all right? So let's go over this SMART method. I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to write S-M-A-R-T straight down. Each letter represents something. So the S stands for specific. The question I want you to ask here is, what am I specifically trying to accomplish? These goals should be very clear, very specific, so you have a good framework moving forward. M stands for measurable. Now the question you want to ask here is, how will I know when I've made progress or accomplished my goal? Make sure there's a way to keep track of your progress, that it's weekly or monthly or 3 months from now or 6 months from now, okay? A stands for attainable. The question you want to ask here is, how confident am I in attaining this goal, in achieving this goal? Is it something you can influence, control? You know, we can make goals that can be big and lofty, but we want to make sure that there's something that we can break down to make sure you're setting yourself up for success. Next is R. This one's my favorite. It's relevant. So the question you ask here is, why do I want to achieve this goal? You gotta know the why. It's one of our driving forces in life, especially in those times when you want to slack off a little bit or life gets in the way. You gotta go back to the why you're doing it, because it's really gonna be a driving factor. What I'm gonna add extra also to this one is, write down how would you feel when you accomplish this goal or stay consistent with your goal. How's it gonna make you feel? Really write down that emotion. Is it joy, elation? Does it make you feel more energy throughout the day, or just accomplished, feel good in your mind and body? So last but not least is T, timely. So the question you ask here is, what can I accomplish today, this week, next week, the month, 3 months from now? All right, this kind of ties in a little bit into measurable as well too, where you really every week want to check in and set yourself up for the week, okay? Now, outside of that, 2 tips to hold yourself consistent with your goals. One is ask someone for help, okay? You've heard it before, accountability buddy or partner. It could be a friend, family member, a coworker, anyone that you know, one that will bring positivity to this, but also is gonna hold you accountable. It's not gonna just say, oh, that's okay, you'll do fine, try again. You really want someone that's gonna kind of put you in your place if you're falling behind, okay? And hopefully it's someone that's also trying to achieve the same goal that you can do the same for. The other tip is, time it out. Get a planner. Use this phone that you're looking at right now that has a calendar on it. Make sure you set a time aside every day or every week, whatever it is, that task to accomplish to get you to that goal. It's actually put down. Put yourself a reminder and you stick to that time frame. This is also going to help build that muscle of discipline to make sure that, again, you're setting yourself up for success and you really are thriving and pushing through to accomplish these goals. All right, so I hope this helped to improve those of you who already have goals, something to fine tune, make a little bit more clear. Those of you who don't have and really want to start a goal, this can be a great framework and basis. All right, if you know anyone, friend, family that could benefit from this video to help with their goals, or maybe you know they're struggling with their goals, tag them here so they can follow along with this video, and also maybe share on your page so your community, so you can help improve their lives as well. Now, next week, we're gonna do our second video, again, Wednesday at 1. We're gonna kind of go over what I'm planning for is kind of touching base on that. I think everyone's kind of been hearing it tech neck, right? You're probably doing it right now. You're looking down on your phone to look at me. We don't realize we're doing this all day long, not even just as schoolwork, or you're doing it in front of your computer or your laptop. All right, we're gonna go over a little bit of what tech neck is, how it affects our body, and I'm also gonna go over a stretch and an exercise to help counteract that you can do for yourself at home. All right, hope you're all having a great day, happy and healthy one, and see you next week.